How do I look?
Sexy.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody, tonight I am in Newtown where I'm on my way to tonight's venue Buddies where we are going to be interviewing band Cheeky Leash. We got Brad on bass, we got Declan on lead guitar, we got Chris on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, and we got Jaden on drums. So get excited because I'm geeked. Let's go! We are waiting patiently for the band to bump out. Today I was listening to one of their 2 released singles, Touch, 20 times today, deadass, and we got to hear it live, so I was pretty excited about that. So, alright guys, introduce yourself and what you play. We'll start over here.
I am Brad and I'm the bass player of Cheeky Leash.
Jaden on drums. I'm Chris, I'm rhythm guitar and lead vocals.
And Declan is currently absent and he plays lead guitar, but he's with us in spirit. Tell me about the show tonight. How did you guys feel about it?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah?
I had a good time. It's their first show in a little while and we dusted the cobwebs off. But we had fun, didn't we?
I made a million mistakes, but I'm always super self-critical.
He cracks the whip at band practice every day. Oh, that was a little bit too slow.
So you were saying you were a little bit rusty today because it was your first time back. How long was your break since you guys last performed?
We did some shows at the tail end of last year. We've been recording for like the last sort of few months.
It is probably worth noting that we have a new song coming out 12th of April, Lock My Stare.
Write that down, put that in the caption.
Don't you dare not listen to it, alright? If you're watching this and you don't listen to it, you're not allowed in any of our shows.
Oh, you can still call.
That's why we're doing these shows.
Tell me how you guys came together to be a band.
It's a classic like internet, hey, I'm looking for a band. He forgot his guitar the first time we jammed. Had my bed in my room, like lifted, drum set, everything. And he was like, I forgot my guitar. And I was like, we should go and get it. And he's like, yeah, fuck.
We actually were messaging back and forth and I sent Jado some songs that I had recorded and written and he was really keen, and then for some reason I just ghosted him for ages.
4 months.
Then I'll just pop back up.
He's like, you want to jam? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Forgot his
So then,
guitar.
from the moment that we jammed, I was like, he's actually really cool. Like, we probably spent almost every day since.
At the time, I just was like playing music just for fun of it, and Jado just was like, oh, do you like play bass? And I was like, absolutely not. He's like, do you want to be in a band? I was like, I'll buy a bass tomorrow.
So you learned how to play bass for the band?
I'm still learning.
He's played guitar for many years, and if you can play guitar, it's challenging, but you can play bass. We try to keep it super chill, but it's mainly like an audition, and they don't even realize it. I think you just played really good that day, because ever since then you play like absolute shit.
I have one more question. How did you guys come up with the name for the band?
We had so many different names rolling around. We had like Royal Moose at one stage, and I was like, nah, that's not it. And then Jaden told me like a funny story about when he was younger, and he was one of those kids that his parents would put a leash on. So we knew Leash wanted to be in it, and then we went camping and we stumbled across like this lady. I'll give you a really quick version, but it was like this lady that was really into saving endangered birds on the beach, and she was trying to like round up this bird when we were walking past. We decided to help her. It's like a cormorant bird.
Sea cormorant from New South Wales, if anyone's interested.
Okay.
Broken wing on the shore, getting washed around. And then this lady's like, you're good with birds? And I'm like, okay. And this bird's like pretty big.
Huge. The big one is like that big with like a hook on the end.
I went to go pick it up, I was like, ah, and it scared me, so I didn't pick it up. She picks it up out of the ocean and runs out.
She had it in the town, she was holding it there, and I was like, this could end really badly. And as I had that thought, the bird just turned and latched onto her cheek, like
Locked here and then here.
and the hook of the beak went straight into her cheek and was stuck in there. Jaden was trying to pluck the beak out and it popped out and she had this massive hole in her cheek. We were so stressed.
By the way, she was absolutely fine. And the bird was fine.
And she saved the red bird. Like, shout out to you.
And that's
Shout
why
out
it's
to
called
the
Cheeky Leash.
We're like spitting words out and it was like, Cheeky Leash. And Declan was like, Cheeky Leash.
I love the name now. I feel like it grows on people. Every time I tell someone like, what's your band's name? I'm like, Cheeky Leash, and they're like, what?
Just watch the interview and you'll know exactly what it means.
I told you it was a long story.
But I loved it. I think
Short version.
Thank you very much. We're Cheeky Leash. We love you.